How much of an advantage do Steam players get over Oculus players? So in case you don't know what I'm talking about, in Gorilla Tag, you can either play on Steam or Standalone. In Standalone, it's just the normal base game. But on Steam, you can get mods and it gives you more preds if you're using a link. So many people are saying that it gives you so much of an advantage, so today I'm here to test it out. So I am going to spend an hour playing on Standalone to see if it truly gives an advantage to play on Steam. So we're going to see how much of a difference it truly makes. So on Steam, going to see how long it takes me to branch from one spot to another, then to get from a wall to another, then on ground to get from one side to the other. So we're going to start at double walls and touch death wall. Alright, so we're going to be testing the run in 3, 2, 1. Alright, that's my run, so that's time. And now let's test my branches. We're going to see how long it takes me to get from here to the top of stump. Alright, 3, 2, 1. And that's time. Alright, so that's how long it took me. That was kind of slow because I messed up a little bit. Alright, now we're going to see how long it takes me to hit red walls. And I'm not the best on walls, so we'll just see how it goes. Alright, start the timer in 3, 2, 1. Alright, and that's the time. So now that's the benchmark for Steam. Now I'm going to head over to Oculus. Alright, so as I was saying, but I'm saying that I move like a little bit slower than I usually do on Steam, but I don't think that should be too much of a problem. And also, since I barely have any preds, I can barely get my arms to fully extend. Which my run kind of depends on my predictions that I have on Steam, but I think I can find an alternative. First, just try to see if my run still works. I'm just going to do the exact same motion as I do on Steam. Okay, so this does not work. So what I'm thinking is, I just do the same little flick. I think I gotta do it like a little more power and more like direct of an angle, because it's pushing me more like this instead of like this one. Now let's see what I could do with my second hand. Alright, so my run is alright. I think I just gotta keep practicing. Now let's see if my branching is alright. Let's go. And branching doesn't feel too different. I just feel like I have weights strapped to my hand. I feel like I am still pretty good at branching. I think I just need to keep playing and just adapt to the playstyle. Let's go and see my walls. So let's test my vert. Not the greatest, but I can still get up to slippery walls. And see if I can wall climb. Okay, I can kind of wall run on slippery. Now says my Lucio. Oh my god. Okay, this is kind of hard. Alright, so I think I'm just gonna have to stick to verting. Alright, I think I'm getting better at verticaling already. Alright, so I'm going to be focusing on my branching right now, so I can just focus on the best part of my skill in this game. Oh, I almost made it. Alright, my branching isn't that bad. But one thing I'm noticing already is I just have to put more push into everything. Actually, let's see if I can elevator anything on double walls. Alright, I can still elevator. It's not that fast, Let's see if I can still do all the special stuff, and I already know. Alright, let's try this again. Alright. I'll do one of these. Let's do a double, like that. Can I do it 3 times? Okay, so my double walls is not that bad. Being that I'm gonna be holding my controllers like this, cause I like have to hit so much. Okay, I found a better run than before. So I'm thinking I just like do this and just do the same thing. Oh my god, that's so much faster. Alright, this is going pretty good. Okay, so I think what I'm missing the most is just my precision is way off. Like, I can try to branch, but like if I try to scale a tree, I'll probably mess up. Just cause I don't know like how much force to put in. And the only way to fix that is just by playing the game. Alright, so I'm already starting to think that I might have to change it to just getting the slippery walls. Cause it's way harder to wall climb on slippery walls in Standalone, but maybe I can power through and manage to do it. I hit a slip slap, but I can't really wall run. Alright, so my branches are pretty good, my walls are alright. I think I'm lagging in ground the most, so let me just practice that for like a minute. Okay, I think I'm almost ready for the first infection game. Oh, managed to stay up there. Okay, I think I'm actually ready to hop into an infection lobby, so let's go ahead and do that. Alright.
You're like, hey?
Goal is to be the last person here. What is happening here, bro? There's like nobody tagging. This might be kind of hard because I really don't want to be tagging like most of the time. Alright, let's test my run.
Look, can't show you the code. Can't show you the code.
Alright, this is really giving me a good test for all of my abilities. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh! Counts as red walls. Oh my god, I made it. I think I am actually ready to do the test. Alright, first things first is the run. I'm not too confident about this one. 3, 2, 1. Oh, time. But I'm not too sure. Alright, now let's test my branches. 3, 2, 1. Okay, time. Now, let's try walls. That counts! Alright, so compare the times. Let's see how well I did. One. One. Alright, so after comparing the times, it turns out that Steam was faster. I mean, this was not really a surprise. Steam, I spend most of my time playing Gorilla Tag on, and it gives you a few additional preds. I'm more used to the hand placement, so I thought this was obviously going to be the clear winner. Alright, so apparently Steam does kind of give you an advantage. But make sure to like and sub if you enjoyed this video, and I hope you enjoyed. Bye.